me mixed signals. Let's be honest, you want some dick, yeah. Or you don't. I don't know.
Baby, you got what I need. But you say I'm just a.
Nah.
You say I'm just a.
Fuck out of here.
Bitch, stop playing with me.
It's Hoffa, trapper turned smack rapper. Only smack rapper that you know is smack rapper.
Well, I just did TMZ yesterday. TMZ ran up on me, asked me questions, like trying to trap me in some black music shit. And I answered, and the girl was like, wow.
Black
That's
music shit. What was it?
Basically, TMZ ran up on me and asked me, they first asked me about the Yachty thing, and like, does Atlanta influence everything? Like, I heard you from Atlanta, how does it feel? I know you from Atlanta, how does it feel? And I spoke on it. I was like, I don't agree with everything he said, but I do believe Atlanta influences everything.
Just to be clear, what's the statement they told
Well,
you?
I didn't know the statement. So Yachty, all I know is Yachty says something about Atlanta influences all the trends, right? And I know a lot of New York artists, especially shout out to Jewels, took like, yo, what the fuck? Nigga, we from New York, nigga.
Yeah.
He was saying Atlanta, like the world's following Atlanta trends.
Exactly.
And like New York had it and they got it.
Yeah.
Like, nigga,
So
y'all
something
got
like,
it
so
from
I
New
didn't.
York.
So the part where he said New York, I didn't know. I just knew he said Atlanta.
That was the issue.
No
I didn't know
left
that.
New York no offense to all my peoples from the A, but a lot of y'all parents is from up here.
That's true.
So
That's true.
Yeah.
But look, it's not an offense to Atlanta, but you have to admit that a lot of that shit came from New York.
No, but
it's not even debatable.
Most of it.
I think Yachty's just young and doesn't know.
But no,
You know what I'm saying?
but what he said, but you gotta also look at it like this. He's speaking from his perspective.
Right.
Some niggas live on the earth 60 years, they speaking from 60 years. Some niggas live on the earth 15.
That's what I
they speaking
mean.
from 15. So, but
his
who's to say?
perspective, you're right.
That's what I'm saying. He's right. So when that's what I was saying. I was like, from his perspective, I said, and she's a black girl. I said, do black people influence all trends? And she was like, yup. I was like, all right, cool. Where's the epicenter of black people thriving the most? Atlanta. So Atlanta has to be that. And she was like, I never thought about it like that.
Mm-hmm.
Then she asked about Malcolm Jamal Warner and his what he said about not like hip hop going off. And she was like, and that's when she tried to trap me. Because she was like, well, not try to trap me. I don't want to make a malicious, because I don't think people have bad intent. Because if I do, then I gotta be like, watch that nigga.
Right, but it's kind of staring.
Yeah,
towards...
so she was asking me about Malcolm Jamal Warner. And she was like, how do you feel? He said this. And I was like, Malcolm Jamal Warner has to understand he was under Dr. Cosby. Nigga, you seen the world from a different, you was under the most powerful black man in the world in the 80s, my nigga. Your perspective is different. And then this was she trapped me. She said, well, what about the people that make, the successful people that still talk the street shit? I said, just because a nigga made money don't mean he grew.
That's a fact.
And she was like, damn, I never thought about that. I'm like, just because a nigga didn't make, just because y'all be thinking a nigga made a few $1 million that he gonna change.
And all of a sudden he's smarter, he know about stocks, bonds, all types of shit.
He making money being the most ignorant version of himself, and you asking him to grow up? Why the fuck I want to do that?
Right.
I'm fucking bitches making money. Yeah, fuck these bitches. Suck my dick, and they love it. Nigga, why would you ask me? So I'm like, y'all gotta stop thinking because you've elevated your brain that other people have just because they're up there in the same tax bracket as you. The world don't work like that. And she was like, oh. So I'm always ready for anything because I'm pure in my shit. I don't have no ill intent for no one in no rooms. I want to see all of us win. I'm listening to math shit. I'm counting the fucking seconds.
Right.
Like, I'm like, because he don't even know. Because I'm like, nigga, should I tell this nigga what I think or should I just shut the fuck up? But I'm like, nigga, Ray, if you're a real nigga, but my thing is this, if you're a real nigga, offer.
Right. There you go.
Nigga you could tell by a nigga response immediately if he don't want that.
Right.
Okay, thanks for that. Nigga, cool. Yo, Grafh, what I was saying, like, I know how to just switch because I ain't trying to force nobody, but if you want something to make your shit, I got that. The same way if somebody can tell me something about me, I want to hear that. I ain't above no criticism. So, but I know that, and I know you know this because you are on it. All of us are on the internet talking shit right now. Right. And there have 75% of people watching.
I'm talking a lot of shit
That's what I'm saying. 75% of people watching is like watching for the shit talking, but the other 25% is like, I hate this nigga. They just watching because they hate. That's cool.
Yeah.
That's
cool.
When
it's funny, when you get to a certain level, niggas just watch to see you lose.
Of course.
Niggas don't watch to keep rooting for the champ. They watch to see the champ fall.
After a while. But I hate the cycle.
Right.
But
sucks.
I have to say there's a refinement in it. You go through the bullshit when you have to deal with the headlines and all that shit. there's a refinement. There's something that it does to you that when you make it to the other side, everything that you wanted is on the other side of it.
That's a back
I
fact.
just go through it.
Just go through it.
And that's what Seth said. So it's like, instead of saying, while you standing here saying, I'm that nigga, why nobody see it? We walking towards the fucking goal.
Right.
Right.
Then we get there, we looking back like, nigga, you gonna catch up or you gonna still sit there on your high horse thinking the world gonna pick you?
Right.
The world ain't gonna pick you, nigga, you gotta take it. You
gotta
gotta let
take
them know
it.
you gonna, that's why Kanye, like, that's why he's one of my favorite rappers, because he took it.
Right.
Nigga, and when he did Big Brother, that was the most genius thing he
Yeah.
could have ever done.
Yeah.
Because he wanted to let us know, I'm not all the way with them like y'all think.
Right.
Right.
I know y'all think I'm with them, but Carlene still told me I gotta buy 2 tickets.
So give me
So
give
now,
me some room.
Yep. So now
I can
boom.
grow.
And then Jay-Z comes
Right.
out and be like, that's the most important song of his career. Of course it is. Because it's the moment that he said, I'm coming. I just wanted you to see me, my nigga, and you never did.
Right.
Now I gotta go do my own thing. And he became a billionaire. And then, you know, his head got too big and shit went bad from there. But nigga, he made it to the top, nigga.
Right.
Hey, how many niggas say they made it to the top? I don't give a fuck. I was up there for 3 days.
Look.
I made it there, nigga.
Right.
You didn't. Your ass still on floor 3, nigga. I'm on 100th floor, nigga. And they sent me down, but I know what it's like up there.
Right.
I know I can go back up there. I gotta go back up there if I want to, right? If I want to go back up there right now, all I gotta do is be
Good,
an
though.
obedient nigga and smile for the camera. I can get let right back up. But fuck that. I'm gonna take this too. That's what he
Right.
does.
I respect yeah. I don't give a fuck what niggas say.
Speaking of being the obedient, no, before I get to that, the TMZ thing that you were talking about. Okay, some rappers are still immature.
Yeah.
And they don't see things, they don't see the effect or the long-term effect of what they're doing.
Yep.
Have you met rappers that are mature, know what it means, but is more like, okay, this is the formula. I have to use this formula.
You know the crazy thing? That's a great question. Because in order to be a successful artist, something gotta be off about you, period.
That's a fact.
I mean, just being honest. Like some gotta be off about you, period, to be a successful artist. So what you really want is to see the off nigga first. Like I'd rather see the crazy first, so then I can give you the programming to see how bad do you want it. Okay, nigga, yeah, you crazy. I'll give you an example. I walked in the studio. I was trying to sign this kid this is years ago. I walked in the studio and I'm in Baltimore. I flew to Baltimore to meet this kid. And I'm from the hood, so I see everything. So nigga walking me through the hood, you start noticing the building got graffiti on it. It's like, okay.
Right.
So I'm like, yo, we good, right? He's like, no, we good, nigga. Take us downstairs. When we get downstairs, the rappers down there, it's like 15 of his niggas. They all got guns. Guns everywhere. So now I'm looking at the manager. I'm like, nigga, are we safe?
Right.
Cause my mind's like, nigga, don't get me wrong, we got guns in Atlanta, but them shits don't be on the table. It's like,
Right.
them shits is away in case we need it.
Right.
But when you got a gun on the table, you trying to tell everybody in the room something.
Right.
So I'm like, he was like, nah, we good, man. These niggas just wild. So we get into the meeting with the artist. He cut the music off, and I ask him, cause I'm a nigga from the hood. My teaching method is the mirror effect. So I say to him, I say, yo, bro, what's the goal with this rap shit? He's like, what you mean? I said, how far are we trying to take it? And he was like, I don't know what you mean. I was like, you trying to go to Hove level? He was like, yes, nigga, Hove level. I want that. And I said, well, let me give you some advice. Guns scare money away. Now, I'm not saying don't have guns, but I'm saying don't have guns visible because it scare money away.
Right.
This little nigga, 21, 22, he looks at his whole crew. Hey, everybody put them shits away. But at that moment, he saw a man trying to help him.
Right.
You already off, but it's like, you off, but nigga, how right do you want to get though?
Right.
Because some niggas, there's 2 types of niggas. Nigga that want to win his way and a nigga that just don't want to win.
Right.
A nigga that want to win his way, he might win 1 or 2 championships over a career, but a nigga that just want to win might win 10.
Right.
Because he don't care. If you take the shot, how it look, he just wants to win. Compared to the nigga that's like, I gotta take the shot.
Right.
I gotta be that nigga. And it's like, bro.
Scottie Pippen.
Yes. That's why he killed his whole career, his legacy, talking about Jordan. Hey, dog, don't talk about the one nigga that we saw you winning with, but you wanted to be the man so bad. The world picks its favorites, my nigga.
Right. But not only that, when he was with the Trailblazers and he had a chance, they gave the shot to someone else, and Scottie sat down. And being a leader of a team and seeing that, like, it ain't about us winning, it's about you winning, it fell apart.
Nigga, we checked out on you. This nigga don't care about us winning, he care about him winning.
Right.
Dog, that's why I got rules with this shit. I'll tell everybody that work with me, I don't give a fuck we in the studio, hey, leave everything off the fucking table. Leave all of that shit off the table. Don't bring none of that shit to the table. Because nigga, if you knew better, you would be further.
That's a fact.
So that's the trick with me. When artists want to come see me, I always ask them questions. Like, how many songs you got recorded? 300. Okay, you're still here.
Yo, shorty, you keep coming around like you want something. You wanna fuck around and get it one day. Who your man?
Sub-Zero.
Yeah.